and you are bored by it. But if it's okay with you guys, Sherry's requesting the road trip story, which I've told at a couple of conventions. And it was an experience I had when I was driving cross country at the age of 18 to go to college. And we stopped in a place called Prairie Dog City, Kansas. And Prairie Dog City, Kansas, as you're driving through the flatlands, and by that I mean Kansas, is a place that, as I was driving and my two buddies were sleeping in the back seat because they always made me drive the whole time. And one time I almost fell asleep in highway, which is terrifying. But that's their fault because they wouldn't drive. And so I was driving and I kept seeing signs that said, "World's largest groundhog, 20 miles." That's silly. And you're driving, and it's like, "World's largest groundhog, 15 miles." I'm like, well, it's actually kind of neat. World's largest groundhog, 10 miles. I wonder how big the world's largest groundhog is. I can't even imagine. And then it says, plus the 4- and 6-legged steer. What? I can't afford not to stop here. And the guys are walking up to me, pulling off the highway. And they're like, "What's going on?" I'm like, "Don't worry about it. It's gonna be awesome." And so we get to Prairie Dog City, Kansas, and oh, I failed. I totally failed. I had the T-shirt that says, "I saw the world's largest prairie dog, Prairie Dog City, Kansas," and I failed to bring it. I was totally gonna bring it. Anyway, so I get there, and we go, and there's T-shirts and this little gift shop. You can't quite see into the area where the world's largest groundhog is gonna be, and so I pay my $10 bucks, 15 bucks, something like that, something absurd, and I'm like, "All right, lay it on me. Where's the world's largest groundhog?" I'm excited, and the guy says, "Sure, run back." And great, where? He's like, "Now just, let me warn you, I did not tell you that it was alive, now did I?" I'm like, no, you didn't, technically. And so now I'm picturing a dead groundhog. And in my mind, just like in a field, it's dead, it's like the size of a dog, and it's like a fly. It's like, oh, that sucks. This really sucks. Really learning a lesson. You know, I'm not even at college yet. I'm really learning lessons about life. But, you know, we paid our money, so we can go see it. It was never alive, this world's largest groundhog, because it's a statue. It's a good 30 feet high. I will tell you, it is the largest groundhog statue I've ever seen. And then a baby one. And a baby one about this high next to it that I don't know if it's still there, but after we were done with it, says, "This sucks." Because with our Sharpie on there, because you know what it did? It sucked. But it wasn't over, because you know what? They had promised something else. And that was a 5 and 6, that was what it was, a 5-legged and a 6-legged steer. And I asked, all right, so was that a statue as well? Like a weird 5 and 6-legged steer statue? He's like, "Oh, no, very much alive." I'm like, oh, I don't know about that. But I was like, no, okay. And then in my mind, I'm picturing 6-legged steers where the legs all reach the ground, and maybe these are like super fast cows. This was not the case either, because these steer, one had its extra leg out of its shoulder. Full terrifying leg out of its shoulder, and then the other two, right out the back, two there, and so that was upsetting. So we had to get our pictures taken next to them. And we were behind new fence, and so we had, this is back in 1998, so we had disposable cameras. Kids, I don't know if you know what those are. Don't worry about it. And so winded it, because it's the 1800s. And my two buddies were happily posing with the steer over there, and I'm like, all right, get closer, guys. I want to get really as close as possible. Get closer, and go, run! The five-legged steer ran at and hurled itself against the fence, and I swear to God, hit my friend with the extra arm, whacked him right across the face, and he started screaming. He did not stop screaming until he made it to the DQ bathroom and walked through every inch. It was like a crying game. He was like washing every inch of his body and came back, and he had PTSD. He was traumatized, and we were laughing. It was the highlight, I think, of our road trip. And did I miss anything? That's pretty much it, right? That's it, okay. That's a road trip. Yeah.